Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, a happy Monday to you all. Hopefully your weeks are off to a great start, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. Today is a very exciting day for me as a Wiz1. Miss YENA is back with brand new music. Oh my goodness, it has been so long since we've gotten new music from her. More so for me, because I wasn't here for when Good Morning dropped. I'm pretty sure that was like January or February, right? It's been a long time. And sure, I have listened to it in my own time, and it's honestly one of my favorite YENA titles that she's done. Last time we had YENA on the channel, I'm pretty sure it was like Wicked Love and Hate Rodrigo and that entire era. So it's been a hot minute. But she is back. We've got a brand new title track. It's a single, but we've got B-sides to check out, and I'm just so buzzing for it. Good Morning was terrific. I still just like, I will be walking around town and the chorus, like the opening lines for the chorus to Good Morning will pop up in my head, like the sun's up, what's up, go good morning, and it'll just randomly pop up in my head. And it's honestly been one of like my soloist releases of the year. A lot of my soloist releases of the year have been from early on this year. So like YENA's Good Morning, Akmu's Lee Chang-hyuk's 1 Trillion was, I believe, also in January. And if honestly, if NEMONEMO is anything like Good Morning, I'm going to have a great time. And if YENA does anything like punk pop rock-esque, I'm gonna have a great time. So let's just get her going one time. Roll intro. And a new YENA release means at some point in the near future, I need to go and update the intro reel for the soloist because, well, we obviously have a brand new MV to use. But NEMONEMO, I wonder, is YENA has shown that she can do some, you know, various genres, and she has shown range in her capable genres in the past, especially last year. Like we got, what was it called, Ugly Duckling? Gorgeous song. And of course we had the song with BO on it from a couple releases ago. But for me, YENA has owned sounds like Smartphone, Good Morning, just bright, high energy. That is what I want. So let's find out, shall we? Need this louder in my ears too. Whoa! That is an impactful hit to start the song, isn't it? Get a little pretty with the vocals one time. Hold on. Oh my goodness, it's definitely different in terms of like the punk pop rock style that I love YENA for, but boy is it bright and boy is it upbeat. Riddle me this though. Why do I see like this? For me screams Spy Family for me for some reason, and I love it. I did not expect YENA to drop a very anime OSTS title. And I'm kind of loving the fact that she's really letting that cutesy voice of hers just pop. How do you do that? Nemo? Ow! tone it down a little bit for the bridge, but still have that beat drive forward. And the way that you can feel the anticipation from the very beginning of this release is so cool. Oh, reload the thing, okay. Wow. Oh, and we got a little, like, kind of post-credits scene. Oh! I should know your name. Youngsu, there we go. God, that hook is terrific. Okay, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much during that. Wow! Oh, that was so good. And it's, yeah, once again, so stylistically different from really... Yeah, I would say significantly different in terms of style from even her other upbeat stuff, like Smiley. Like, Smiley and Smartphone I would probably use as a reference for NEMONEMO. But this is insane how just in-your-face bright it is. And yeah, it genuinely does give off anime OST vibes. And I didn't... YENA doing a number like this? Not on my bingo card this year. Genuinely not on my bingo card. And now has me curious to see if someone like QWER would cover this. Because this feels very up QWER's alley. They're a K-band, for those of you who didn't know who QWER are. They're actually doing quite well in terms of Korean charts, in terms of streaming numbers and stuff. They just recently had a comeback called My Name is Malgum. I also have 2 of their albums over there, but they're a terrific K-band made up of essentially otakus. But they do the anime sound very well. I want to hear them do this. Oh, please. Oh, Kimigeranin, please make it happen. But the song itself, it has no business going this hard. And it knows that this is a song that's going to go hard because it gives you almost 0 breaks. Immediately off of beat 1, you are hit smack square in the face with just volume. This song has a presence and it makes itself known from beat 1, from second 1. And it never lets go of it. Oh, man. I am interested to see if and when we get the recording behind the scenes for this song, just what the kind of approach was. Because this is like a really cutesy side of YENA's vocals that, honestly, I don't think I've heard since, like, Airplane from Eyes One days. That must be, gosh, what album was that part of? Like, Fiesta, Violetta? Even before Secret Story of the Swan, I would say, like, out still early Eyes One days. This is, like, hearing that really cutesy YENA tone really sent me back to early Eyes One, and that's, again, below my mind. But let's enjoy the song again, shall we? As I take a sip of my tea. Making an impact? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. that is a really cool style switch. And I guess in hindsight, now that we are going through the second listen, this pre-chorus does give you a little bit of a break. I might have gotten a little bit overly excited when I was waffling a little bit earlier, but take a shot every time I said little during that, you would be paralytic. The sudden vocal style switch. There's about 4 different YENA vocals you get through this, and through this kind of opening verse, you do get that, what I would call her kind of punk pop vocal that we got from the likes of Good Morning, where it has a little bit of sass behind it, right? And then she just immediately switches it into this really pretty, smooth, almost elegant vocal, which at the very tail end of it gets topped off with a really cutesy finish. But that sudden style switch is really cool, but also extremely powerful, because it is one of those moments where, yes, the song does drop down, but for me as a listener, I was sucked in more by YENA's vocal change rather than the instrumental changing. That's saying something. As someone who's very much instrumental oriented, that's saying something. To finish the pre-chorus, we're retaining that cutesy vocal that we got in the very tail end of that pretty elegant moment, and then like we are now really leaning into that cutesy tone, right? It's like, you know, stuff like this. The kind of like talking vocal fills that we get. And then you cap it off with this terrific hook. And I like that there's, you know, it's not just YENA singing, that we get that kind of YENA personality scattered throughout the song as well. And admittedly, I don't know if all those ad-libs you get on the whatchamacallit, on the studio recording version or on like the print version of it. Maybe it's an MV only thing. I'll have to find that out when I listen to it on my own time. But yeah, it's the fact that, yes, this is artist YENA, but it does feel like, you know, the person and like the character and the personality of Miss YENA is like embedded in this song as well. And I love that. Oh, YENA, you are making me choosing a favorite title track from you very difficult. Like, very difficult. I don't know who's got releases coming out this week or when she's promoting, but this, I don't usually talk about music show wins and stuff, but this could do numbers. It's just fun. It really is just fun. And I love it. I love it so much. And this year, following up the already very, very good Good Morning with this banger, NEMONEMO, this is a spectacular year for her. And of course, we have B-sides to check out, so I'm going to go and do that. If it isn't out already, keep your eyes peeled for that if you're interested. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. Lord knows I enjoyed that one quite a bit. One last request from me today, as per the usual. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, you know, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.